Welcome, everybody. How's everybody doing today? What's up? I think I got it shared out. I think I did everything I'm supposed to do. So, what's up, folks? What's up around the world? What's up around the world? Nothing much going on here, folks. Hot. Hey, Tony Damien, what's up? What's everybody up to? Not much to report from the Philippines. It's back in I don't know if it's going to be in the 80s or 90s today. Same thing, same forecast, different day. It's the same forecast every single day. My darn computer, it took me forever. I was going to go live earlier. My darn computer was doing it made me do an update, and then it's trying to get me to get Windows 11. What's up?
Not much.
My dang computer
Chilling.
doing uploads. I couldn't get it to do nothing. I had to sit here and wait. And then when I finally got it to load, then it's trying to get me to purchase Windows 11.
It's in my headphones. Oh.
Hell, I haven't learned how to run Windows 10, much less Windows 11. You're muted, Tony Damien.
Sid got a new truck today.
Got a new what?
Truck.
Did he finally get his truck?
He didn't get the one that they were building for him because they kept delaying the manufacture date. So he found a King Ranch at another dealer and went and got that today. Because he was getting his old truck was about to have 60,000 miles on it, and he needed to trade it before.
Or then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So when you getting the camper?
Not getting no damn camper.
Come on now.
Not now. Not right now.
Okay, well, when's he getting him a brand spanking new boat?
Oh, Lord. I'm going to mute you. You're a troublemaker.
Nope, he needs his own boat.
He don't need his own boat. He goes fishing with Roger all the time.
Yeah, but if he had his own boat, if Roger wasn't going, he could go fishing and you could go with him and spend quality time fishing.
You're such a troublemaker.
I'm just trying to look out for your marriage, Tony Damien. Look at all that quality time you could be spending together out on the water fishing.
If you could see the faces he's making over here, you would know that he wants no part of that.
You could take you some Spam sandwiches or some potted meat sandwiches. Hey, Rob, how you doing today, buddy?
Hey,
Appreciate
Rob.
you stopping by. So yeah, I don't have much to report, guys.
What you made in your Instant Pot?
Hey, Sonia.
Hey, Sonia.
I made a few things. What did I make? I made a pot of hamburger vegetable soup. Turned out good. Hey, Travel Dreamer, what's up, Vermont? Arlene took the leftovers. She saved us enough for leftovers last night, and she took the rest of it to work, and they all chowed down on it. They loved it. I made the other night. I made pork chops with mushroom gravy, green peas, and onions, and served that over rice. So that turned out good. But I guess we're going to have to order the accessories online. I can't find no store here that's got all the basket and the egg thing and all that. I can't find nobody that's got it for sale.
Hush up, Bruce. Stop being mean.
Wow, he's still talking smack about the Cowboys.
I know.
That coming from a Jets fan? Wow. But yeah, it's just hot here. It's hot, hot, hot. Bruce, that picture that I sent you of that flower, dude, up there this morning, there's bundles of it like this big up there. It's called something bleeding heart. He said it's very rare in the United States. Hey, Madonna, how you doing, young lady?
Hey, Madonna. So you made vegetable and ground beef soup. What else have you made? Pork chops, you said, right?
I made pork chops. I made chicken. I've made soup. I've made chili. Tonight we're having Spam sandwiches because I've only got. Hey, Sonia.
Sorry, I'm just trying to put my stuff away over here.
Oh, you're good. I only got one pack of chicken left. Arlene didn't take off work Thursday for us to go to the grocery store. She has to go with me. Tina can know. How you doing, young lady? Welcome to the live stream. Miss Tina, are you still at war with that channel that I won't mention their name on here? Are you still having problems, young lady?
Is he still stirring up trouble?
No, there's another channel been
not the one
going back and forth with.
Not the one I'm thinking about.
I don't know which one you're thinking about. It's a Filipino channel.
Oh no.
Be right
The
back.
one I was thinking about swims in the ocean.
Oh no. But anyway, I'm down to one pack of chicken. I've only got still the same. Don't worry, just ignore it, Tina. Just ignore it. Just ignore them. Slim Cat Me, how you doing today? But yeah, I'm down to one pack of chicken. I'm out of potatoes. I got one onion left. I'm out of peas. I'm out of corn. Hopefully, I got one more can of stewed tomatoes. But tonight we're going to have Spam sandwiches, and tomorrow night Spam sandwiches, and then Wednesday night we're going to have egg salad sandwiches because I can do them on the electric burner. Boil the eggs.
How much does it cost to send stuff over there?
I have no idea, Tony Damien.
And how long would it take to get there?
I don't have an answer to either one of those. All I can tell you is it's probably expensive and it probably takes a long time for something to get here. That's my best guess. That's all I could tell you.
Is she charging for the lunches you're sending yet? Hey, Lisa.
No. Hey, Lisa Lozano, how you doing?
I need to start sending some grocery money.
Ain't nobody got no money. Wow, yeah, that would look awesome with a nice new boat behind of it.
Hush.
That would be awesome. Yeah, Vermont said he tried to order from that Lozado, I think it was, but you can't order from Lozado here unless you live here. It's like the Amazon here, so you can't pay for something there and have it delivered from Lozado.
Well, I have the actual things that you need extra over here in the drawer. I have the silicone trivet and I have the drop-in. I have both of those. And they're here.
Will it fit in a 5.7 liter?
Probably.
I don't know what 5.7 liter is in
Mine's a 6 quart. Hold on.
There's no military base here anymore, Rob. There's no U.S. military base here in the United States. And I couldn't get on the base anyway because I am not retired. I'm not retired military. I can't even get the VA here to see me. It's hot, Lisa. It's hot again today, my
So
friend.
that equals just under 6 quarts here.
Okay.
And yeah,
Well,
that's the size that I have. 3 weeks to go from Michigan to Australia. There's a new channel. I haven't seen that. Slime Cat and Me.
Yeah, they were in here the other day.
Oh, okay. Welcome. Welcome to the family.
I can't believe Amazon's not here. You know, I would
Yes.
have thought Amazon would be worldwide by now, but Amazon's not here. The Lazado is, I think that's Chinese thing. I know a lot of people here said they order stuff that it's like an American made product, and when it gets here, it's a knockoff brand.
That makes sense.
But yeah, no quarantine for returning OFWs and the returning overseas or the returning overseas Filipinos coming into the country now. I tried sending something to a friend in the Philippines and she never got it. They wanted to charge her fees, and one year later it arrived back to me. It had been opened. Well, it depends upon what it was. If customs opened it up and found something wrong with it, then yeah, that's a problem. Hey, Big Kevin, how you doing, buddy? Hello from the Philippines, my friend. But yeah, certain items, I'm sure, yeah, they open it up and customs holds it. But now there's a lot of guys, they get boxes all the time. But like I say, I have no idea what the cost is or how long it takes, but they get stuff all the time. Okay, Rob.
Hi, Tony. Hi, Hillbilly.
Well, hello, Sonia.
Sorry, I had to put my stuff away.
I've seen you over there wiggling around.
But Arlene come home with bananas, watermelon, cantaloupe, night before last.
You ain't got no meat, but you got a lot of fruit.
Yeah, I got a lot of fruit. See, I normally only eat once a day. Now, sometimes I'll break down. I'll eat my fruit around, see, like this morning, I didn't eat it. I normally eat my fruit around 10 o'clock, and that usually, I can make it till 7:30 at night till Arlene gets here and I have dinner fixed. But sometimes I'll make me a peanut butter and strawberry jam sandwich.
Oh, wow.
Wow, Vermont.
It's the word of the week. It's the word of the week.
He's calling us weird?
Yep.
I'm going to send you a mirror, son.
That's like,
You want to see weird, just look right in there.
that's like that old saying. That's like the pot calling the kettle black.
Right?
But he's saying you're weirder than I am, so.
Wow. So how much snow did you get, Sonia? Any?
Last weekend we got 6 inches of snow, and then we had 3 warm days and rain this week, and it's all gone.
Gotcha. Hey, Jim, what's up? Lefty all around says a Bollockbine box from Vancouver, Canada takes about 2.5 months and costs 110 Canadian. So that'd be about $100. I guess just off the top of my head, probably $100, $90 US, depending upon how big the box is, I'm sure. The pot is copper, so not black. Okay, Vermont. Jim says the man who goes about wearing a rubber chicken head. Amen. Amen. Jim.
And mows the lawn in it.
Yeah.
And then wears a rubber chicken head in the drive-thru of a chicken restaurant.
Yeah.
Not yet. He hasn't done that yet. It was the car wash, and he snowblowed with the chicken mask on too.
Yeah, and he runs around the front yard wearing a chicken mask and a slingshot, better known as a Speedo. But other than that, that's all pretty much all I've been doing, y'all. I stick around here at the house. We're trying to save money and I don't know. We've been waiting and waiting and waiting, and I guess maybe June. Maybe I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know what we're going to do in June. We're still debating on what we're going to do. If we're going to stay here, or if we're going to go somewhere, or what. Yeah, lefty all around. I am here in the Philippines. I'm in Green Hills, here at Manila. This area is San Juan, Green Hills, lefty all around. No snow, especially not the yellow snow. But y'all, I'm still drinking that nasty damn drink. They
Is
say
that working out for you?
They say it's supposed to help you. I don't know. I'm drinking it. They also say it helps with to reduce belly fat. So I've been drinking it every day. No, lefty all around. Green Hills is the area I'm in. I am not in a nice gated community. I'm in a 42-story apartment building. Yes, PayPal does work here, lefty all around. That's actually how I'm sending money, because my Capital One does not work here. Credit cards don't work. Debit cards don't work. None of that works. Yes, Vermont, I still have my U.S. PayPal. But PayPal is the only way that I can send money from my bank account to the Philippines, to Arlene, is through PayPal. Jessica Dumpster Girls, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Hey, Dragoon Game, how you doing, my friend?
Hey, Dragoon.
But I told the story before, I called Capital One before I even went to Canada, and the call center is in the Philippines. So a real nice Filipino girl said, "Oh, yes, everything you got Capital One will work fine in the Philippines." And I got here, and it does not work. The only place my debit card will work is in the United States, Canada, and Mexico. North America only. They left y'all around. Only certain places. I've gotten it to work twice. One restaurant and the hardware store, but the grocery store and most of the restaurants will not accept it unless it is a Filipino credit card here in the area where I'm at. Yeah, they will not. I got a Capital One MasterCard. I got three of them, 3 different cards, and none of the 3 will work here. Nah, go ahead, Vermont. You can drop the PayPal. It's on my about section. I don't ask nobody for money. But yeah, neither one of my 3 credit cards. It's very random that I can get them to work somewhere. The grocery store, a huge grocery store, y'all. It's a huge grocery store. It's kind of like a Walmart grocery store, and they got, kitchen stuff, all kinds of stuff like that in it. It's big. It's attached right to the mall. They will not accept my credit card. They'll only let Arlene use her credit card. Or they got a thing here called GCash. But you got to have a Filipino phone number. I can't get a bank account because I don't have a government ID, and nobody will give me a government ID. I can't get a postal ID until I've been here for 7 months. So GCash. Yeah, lefty all around. I can't even do Food Panda, my friend. I can't even link my credit cards or nothing to Food Panda to get groceries delivered. Grab will not work, lefty all around. I cannot use Grab at all. But anyway, as long as Arlene, I'm able to get Arlene money, it's okay. I ain't got much money left. She sat down last night and figured it up between the airline tickets and the apartment we rented in Canada, all the tests we took, the groceries, everything. We spent right at 10 grand is what it cost us both to get to Canada, stayed for 45 days, get married, and get to the Philippines.
Yes, I do have connections at Instacart, but they don't go to the Philippines.
Yeah, lefty all around. The Capital One debit card will not work, brother. The Capital One debit card does not work at all. Now, when we went to eat breakfast the other morning, I did see a Citibank. Okay, Jessica, thank you for coming by. I saw a Citibank. What's up, Jeff Crumpler? But now I know a lot of the guys don't use it. They just wait and use. There's Chinese banks here. Got you, lefty all around. Yeah, all my stuff's through Capital One. Citibank works in India. That's what we use. Yeah, I did see a Citibank the other day.
I was waiting to see your post.
I got static in my hair from this cold weather. It's flying everywhere.
Well, I wash my hair, and with the humidity, I can't do a thing with it.
That guide service you're gonna That sounds good.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay.
So, Hillbilly, are you saying that the card itself won't work, or the merchants won't?
The merchants won't accept it.
The merchants won't accept it because
Yep.
Jim just looked it up and he said the Capital One cards are supposed to work anywhere in the world, and if you have an issue, there's a phone number you can call.
Yeah, they will. The merchants themselves will not accept the credit card,
Okay.
and the debit card will not work in any teller machine.
Huh. So if the merchants took the card, it would work.
It would work, yes, if the merchants would take the card. But they will not. They got, when you get up to like the cash registers and at the grocery store, they got a sign up, Philippine credit cards only. Philippine credit cards only. They got a sign up at the registers.
Yeah, it's the fee that they don't want to pay. That's probably what it is.
Probably. Now the hotel, they accepted it. The airlines, of course, they accept it here. All that good stuff. It's just the necessity things that you need to get. They got signs up. Nope. Philippine only. Yeah, I assume it is, Rob. Thank you, Slim Cat and me.
Yeah, they probably don't want to pay the insane percentage fees and stuff.
Yeah, maybe that might be what it is. And like I say, until I've been here, until I can get some kind of government ID here, then I can't get on no bank account. I can't get on Arlene's bank account.
Can you apply for a Filipino credit card?
No.
Really?
Not till I have a government ID. I have to have a government ID. As a matter of fact, a lot of the guys here have to go to the barangay, which is like the local police department and all that stuff, and get a letter from them, all kinds of stuff. What about a prepaid Philippine card? I don't even know if they have that here or not, Rob. I don't even know if they have it here. But my debit card, damn, I don't even know where my wallet is. Now I can't see that for crap. Y'all, I'm going so absolutely damn blind. I can't even see with my glasses on no more. The teller machine has to be all point. ALLPOINT.
All point.
All point. And I looked it up online, and it's only US, Mexico, and Canada. Yeah, I'm not sure, Rob, how all that works, buddy. I really don't. I don't know how all those fees and all that stuff works. But like I say, so far, as long as I can send the money PayPal to Arlene, PayPal charges $5, and my bank doesn't charge me nothing.
What if you send it under friends and family?
That's what I do. I have to pay $5 though. No matter what the amount is, it's $5. It's a flat $5. Now, I almost messed up and did it on my debit card. The debit card's like 3 times that much. But if you link your bank account and do it straight from my Capital One bank account, it's $5.
Yeah, because I can send money to my mom. I can send money to Bruce. I can send money to, and I don't get charged any fee under the friends and family unless it's, I don't know. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, I get started. They charge, Andrew says, a $5 transaction fee. That's what I have to pay. So if I send $200, they take $205 out of my bank account. If I send, it doesn't matter how much you send, what the amount is, it's just a flat $5 fee every time.
Huh.
Which is kind of like a teller fee. I mean, if I was getting money out of the teller machine, it'd probably cost me more than $5. So, like I say, as long as it keeps working, as long as that keeps working, then I'm fine with it. Because, like I say, if you did it with a teller machine, if you used a teller machine, I'm sure you're going to pay a fee here, and I don't think Capital One charges me a fee.
International charges. That's what it is. Okay. I thought it was friends or family anywhere that it was a flat. They didn't charge you anywhere. Anything.
Yeah, I'll check that out, Rob. But it would have been nice for them to accept the Capital One because I could have used it and I could earn the points, you know.
Right.
It's not many points, but every little bit helps. You can actually redeem the points for dollars and make your
Hey, SF Rose. Hey, Andrew.
your
Hey,
credit
it's Rose.
Got like a compartment underneath.
Okay, I'm back.
Hey, mean old lady.
I had a roast in the slow cooker, so I ran to get it out and shred it up. Been in the slow cooker since yesterday.
I'm still looking at it.
Thank you, crazy cat woman. Yeah, they'll probably say no. The foreign guy probably stole the local card.
I'm back.
Talking about
Hey,
I
SF
hear you,
Rose. How are
Rob.
you tonight, sis?
Hey, old lady, SF Rose.
Oh, you trying to get her riled up again tonight?
Did anybody watch TR show's video yesterday or day before yesterday about dreaming? Yeah, Madonna, I have to be here. I think it's 6 or 7 months to get a
When are you gonna start doing that?
post office ID. And then when my 1 year visa's up, then I have to get what's called an AC card or ACR card. It's like an alien card.
Man, that
You
long?
have to go get fingerprinted. You have to get your
Like a
picture
green
taken.
card for the Philippines.
Right. All that stuff. Then I'll have a government card. So did anybody hear the conversation about that TR was talking about on his live stream?
You talking about the dreams?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know who would be dumb enough to tell their wife that they dreamed about sleeping with their wife's best friend.
Night, Bruce.
That's what everybody's saying about time. That's what
Okay, Vermont. See you, dude.
Everybody's saying that.
Hey, Bree.
Yeah, I dream about TR all the time, SF Rose. I thought that was rather funny. I put that in the chat. I thought that was hilarious. Hey, Bree. How's everything in Washington State? I hope it's nice and cool for you. Thank you, Vermont.
Nah, hell.
It's 30 degrees Celsius, whatever that is.
Yeah, this damn. Let me see. No, dude. So
But yeah, I'm glad Sid got his new truck. Now, if he just gets his new brand spanking new boat, he'll be good to go.
Or his fifth wheel.
Yeah, I said that first. And
That's
you hollered at me.
There's the inside. He wants you to see it.
Wow.
Fancy.
Is what brand is it? Ford, Chevy?
It's a Ford King Ranch F-150.
Is that the Eddie Bauer package on the inside?
Is the Eddie Bauer package? It does look like it. Yeah, I think so.
It looks like I had a Ford Bronco, and it had this almost looked like the same interior. Travel Dreamer said that comes to 86 degrees Fahrenheit at
man,
10:25 in the morning. It's already 86 here.
I'm gonna put you on my phone. I'm gonna try right here on the address thing so you can see your house is.
Dealing with big bull issues. Wow.
She rented another bull, hillbilly.
Hillbilly is a troublemaker. I ain't no troublemaker, SF Rose. You're the
He
troublemaker.
is
Was there a lot of
SF
people out
Rose.
there, Ryan?
SF Rose is the troublemaker.
My favorite.
Oh, that's it?
Okay, crazy cat woman. That stuff is horrible for you. Horrible for you, Tony
There are
Davis.
worse things.
Hey, check it out, Ryan.
There ain't worse
things, right?
things than that fat-free sodas.
Like snow, driving in snow or rain, or
No one cares how warm it is there. Oh, I just want to let you know, SF Rose, in case you were wondering what the temperature is here.
This one has like it's a whole bunch of settings like mudding, like if you're going through mud, if you're going up a hill, or got a bunch of crazy stuff. And on the screen it shows the truck on there, like going through mud on the
Tony, the Dr. Pepper Cherry Zero is even better. Hey, Naps or Larisha, how you doing, young
Yes, I
lady?
like the. I never can find it though. SF Rose.
SF Rose, we don't have any snow left.
I
I hope all your snow is gone.
I hope she gets 6 feet of snow.
Yeah, I got it in there now.
Why are you being mean?
Yeah.
No, I'm just being honest. I hope SF Rose gets 6 feet of snow. I hope when she opens her front door, it's over her head.
At the dealership.
Sid's talking about his truck, Andrew.
No, I just got a tie
The
wire.
girls are not ready for the bull.
A
Nope.
wire on both sides.
But do you get a refund on your rental fee, Bree? Since they're not ready and he is?
But I ain't gonna do that till I get the headlight.
There's a very funny story behind that hillbilly, but I can't say it on YouTube.
It's kind of like being married. That's kind of like being married. The bull's ready and the cows aren't.
Let's just say that the bull has his aim is not all that great.
Ah, okay.
Andrew, it's navy blue and gray across the bottom. Of course, you know it's Cowboys colors. Give me that picture of the truck. Andrew wants to see. Babe, the picture of the
They
truck.
need to be in the mood.
Oh, in
Madonna jumped in there with both feet.
Right?
The bull didn't bring wine and roses, Jim says.
Here, Andrew.
You had 53.
Navy blue and silver on the bottom.
Hey, but check it out on this one. The other one was 60,000 mile warranty. But this one,
I don't think they got palm trees here, y'all.
Yep.
Everything's coconut trees.
5 years, 6 years, something like that.
If we build a house, I'm gonna plant some of those dwarf coconut trees. Hey, Crystal Pets and Plants. They have a problem here. I don't know how many people it is per year, but a lot of people here in a year
And credit
get
card
hit in the head from falling coconuts.
Really?
finance the
Yep.
Ford, right?
So I don't want the big coconut trees around the house. I want the dwarf ones.
Ford because they ran my credit and stuff, right?
Could you imagine going to the hospital with a
He
concussion
said,
from a coconut?
He said, they approved me for a credit card, a Ford Rewards Visa card,
Yeah, I don't know, but I would imagine
and I was like,
the big old coconut with all the
credit score was up.
husk and everything around it
They approved me
falling
for
from
a credit card.
25 or 30 feet. That's probably put a hurting on you.
He goes,
Heck yeah.
He said, you'll be getting. I said, damn, ain't this?
Put a nice lump on your head, too.
Unless you're hard headed like SFROs, then it probably just
Started
bounce.
doing Ford reward points. You know what I mean? The Ford. He said, and then you get so many points. He said, if you need new tires, you just use those points to get new brand new tires on the truck.
Crystal Pets and Plants.
I said, damn.
Yeah, but the problem is, Andrew, some of the places you go to is nothing but coconut trees.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly,
Billy-
Rob.
My damn credit score went up to like 725.
SF Rose, you have any snow left down there? All of our snow is gone.
Credit cards all down. Keeping on my stuff. Whatever it's on here.
So how's your physical therapy going, Sonia?
Well, it's actually, believe it or not, it's not physical therapy, it's occupational therapy.
Occupational therapy.
So, they had me like, doing
doing
stretching exercises and playing with silly putty. And
my credit.
this is what the scar looks like.
Nobody knows we go down.
Oh, that's not too awful bad.
No. Nope. It's about a half an inch. It's not bad. Most of it's gone. Yeah, ours is all gone. Yeah.
Oh, that's a Cadillac, right? I mean, it's like,
Absolutely, Jim.
man.
Most of it is gone from the rain, SF Rose says.
So I put heat on it twice a day. They put heat on it when I go there.
What time y'all get in?
And it's just a bunch of exercises and stuff to loosen it up, and because I still have pain, like right here.
Right.
So they're trying to work it out.
Oh, man.
That's all from the surgery. I had carpal tunnel surgery, SF Rose. I still have one more wrist to go yet, and a pinky. I have to operate on my pinky.
They, I remember back in the day, that was a hard thing to get work to admit
They're all alive?
that people had carpal tunnel. It's not that bad nowadays, but at the very beginning, They're like, oh, absolutely not. You didn't
Yeah.
do that. That didn't happen from your work.
Well,
Blah,
this
blah,
would
blah, blah, blah.
I didn't get this from work. I've had this for a while. It just progressively over say I would say since we came back from that Michigan trip, it really started. You know, I would get the shooting pain down my arm. It felt like somebody shot me in the hand. The numbness, the tingling. It
Yeah.
was woke me up in the middle of the night,
Yeah.
at least once or twice a week. And I finally said I have to do something about this because I was wearing a brace to work every day, and they're like, well, you know, I had to explain what was going on. So
Chilling.
I don't go back to work until the end of the month.
Yeah, I've got a finger that's been numb for about 8 years. My little finger, it's been numb for about 8 years. And sometimes the whole half of my palm goes completely numb, but my finger stays numb constantly.
Yeah,
She called
so
and texted. Oh, Madonna, you must be her buddy then. You must be the buddy because she'll tell me she's going to call me one day, and a week later, I still haven't got a call or a text. So,
Yeah. Monday, yeah.
yeah, Syracuse is over there far enough west. They get that lake, some of the lake effect snow, Andrew.
Probably
Syracuse,
the next day.
Buffalo.
Probably. Yeah. Yeah, they'll let you know.
I got ringing in my ears, y'all.
ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
I've had it ever since I was in the military. I've had it. It's worse in my right ear than it is my left ear, but I've had it forever because at home and at night in the hotels, I'd sleep with the TV on because the background noise kept it from bothering me.
Right.
Well, now that I'm here and I got no TV, no radio, no nothing, it is absolutely driving me crazy.
Yeah, because you don't have that white noise or background noise to drown it out.
This morning?
Phone works both ways. If you don't call, you can call too. Don't act like you're so loyal. I am loyal. I call you all the time and you never answer. Yeah, Andrew, that's what it is. Tinnitus. And I did not know that,
Should I?
but I watched a video the other day that
Or 7:30, 8?
the military actually gives you disability.
Yeah, I woke
For
up.
that.
'Cause I didn't want.
Do you know what started the tinnitus?
The first time it ever happened, I ever noticed it
Shit, they sell them
in sub school. You go in the pressure tank and they pressurize the tank. And get it down to pressure. They tell everybody to talk. And everybody, it sounds like everybody's talking like Donald Duck.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
weird.
Then the same week after the pressure tank, you have to go down and do the escape from the diving bell and the diving tower.
Nah. Well,
You have to come up. You have to say ho 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 because the pressure on your lungs. You still got the damn pressure on your ears. Well, that's the first time I ever really noticed it, but it wasn't that bad.
No, the other one was just.
Then I got on the submarine, and when you're submerged on a submarine, you lift up what's called the snorkel mask.
That blue and
That sticks up out of the water, and it exhausts smoke, and it sucks in clean air for the diesel engines.
I was
to
like,
charge the
man,
battery.
in the Dallas Cowboy
Well, if a wave hits the water on the snorkel mask, that 96-inch valve slams shut. When it slams shut, if you were asleep in your bunk on the submarine, it would wake you up because that pressure,
Sure.
it's that much suction pressure in the submarine.
Wow.
But now, after I got out of the service, it happened, a couple of days a week. It wasn't that bad.
Okay.
But now it is all the time.
Maybe if you left
51 or
oh,
something.
you don't have a TV in there, never mind.
ringing in my ear since I finished chemo 11 years ago.
Yeah,
Drives-
that's too bad. Yeah, that's about the same.
I hear you, Jim.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'll fix that electric problem. Though. I'm not running the electricity at all during the day.
I told him, I said, what do you want your payments? I said, around
Day
this.
before yesterday, it was over 100 degrees in
I'm like, nah.
this apartment.
Yeah, you do it, man. Well, let me go back and see. Okay, they gave you $2,000 for your trade-in.
Yeah, exactly, Rob. It
Yeah.
that drives you absolutely crazy.
I just go, I said, hey, I still got one to get built. You know what I mean? I said, I still have that one. It came back. All right. Well, they took $3,000 more off.
Well, you know what you can do too, don't you, SF Rose?
I can do that.
Go back and dream about
Then I hear-
TR's best friend.
Mhm.
Arlene was telling me this morning she had a dream last night. In her dream, me and her were at some beach resort here in the Philippines,
Right.
and she said,
It's
but
gotta-
we own the resort.
I'm like, you know what
She
you
said
got?
We had rooms built all around the resort for people to stay in.
Big light right there.
But
Got a camera right there too. Where I can,
so I asked her, I said, how many people were there? She goes, nobody, just me and you. I said, damn, we went out of business quick, didn't we? Because we didn't have no rooms rented. That is debatable, SF Rose. That is debatable about being TR's best friend. I think TR's best friend is Vermont Paint. Hey, Life Adventures in Keto. How you doing, my friend? So, Sonia, how long are you out of work for?
I had the operation on the 14th of January,
So you've been fishing
and
all
it
week.
was originally supposed to be 2 weeks,
You've
Hey,
been fishing
Michelle.
all week.
and then I went to the doctor
Yeah.
on the 26th, and he said,
Yeah.
he asked how I was feeling. I was telling him about
Yeah, you'd be having
the
all that-
pain and that I was still having
that
issues
setting up and doing that.
putting pressure on the palm of my hand and stuff like that. And that's when he decided to have me go to the therapy.
Yeah.
And he asked me again what I did for work, and I told him, there's a lot of capping and whatever. And he says,
Mhm.
I need a month of therapy, and he wants to see me
Yeah.
2 or 3 days before I'm supposed to go back to work. Before I go back, so it went from 2 weeks to a month and a half.
Hey, Father versus Son, one-on-one. How you doing, my friend? Life Adventures in Keto. So, how long before you have the other one done? You gonna wait a while, or
Well, we're going to discuss that when I go back, before I go back to work,
right?
because this one I don't have the pain, because I'm left-handed, but they operated on the right hand. This one I'm not having the pain in, but I'm still having the numbness and the tingling. And also, I'm having an issue with my pinky, where he thinks that there might be a tumor on the vein in my pinky,
Oof,
because it's
better get that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's either a tumor or a fatty lipoma.
Did Chris go by himself?
Because the
Chris go by
thickness
himself?
of this pinky here,
Later.
Right?
and then you look at my other pinky,
Ah, yeah.
you see how.
Yep. I see the big difference. Yep.
So he wants to have an MRI done on that,
No.
just to make sure it's not anything serious. Yeah, I had carpal tunnel keto. Carpal tunnel surgery. Yep.
$700.
No, it's not neuropathy, Andrew.
So I only called out Life Adventure in Keto's name 3 times before Tony Damien looked up and said, and saw it in the chat.
I said hi, Michelle.
I know after I'd done said, hey, Life Adventures in Keto 3 times.
Chris kicking us up in the head.
Wow.
Troublemaker.
So I found a new game to play. And it took up all my time yesterday. So that's actually a good thing. I didn't do laundry yesterday. I didn't do nothing yesterday. I played my new game.
Yeah, Michelle, it was carpal tunnel.
So there might not be a lot of chores getting done around here nowadays. Rise of Kingdoms. And I selected the Viking section. All your time like you're busy. Yeah, I am, SF Rose. I'm a busy man. I have to do laundry. I have to hang up the laundry. I have to fold the laundry. I have to go up and check out the swimming pool and the plants upstairs, smoke, and get my exercise up and down the stairs. And
like my other one.
No, I don't have any. I just had my sugar tested when I had my DOT physical renewed last week, and I don't have any sugar issues.
First damn thing I put on
I am busy doing nothing but aggravating you, SF Rose.
there.
You'll be happy to know, Hillbilly, that I passed my DOT physical for another 2 years,
Cool.
so I can keep my CDL.
I don't think I could pass the damn thing, to be honest with you.
Thank you, Keto.
I need to get my glasses checked. I got to where I can't see nothing, even with my glasses on.
You sound like Jim. We just both got new glasses, last year? And he's like complaining about his glasses.
Well, I've had these almost 5 years. Be 5 years in May. So it's probably time for me to go get my eyes checked again because I got to where I can't see crap out of these.
I try to have mine done at least every 2. It's actually part of the DOT physical. They make you read a chart.
Right.
So I try to keep on top of that.
When I first got these progressive lenses, I had a hell of a time going up and down stairs. I was lifting my knee like 3 foot off the ground, trying to reach the steps from looking through the bottom part of the bifocal.
Oh yeah.
It took me a long time to get used to these progressive lenses. Eat to Live Strong. How you doing?
Yeah, I have progressive bifocals too, and I still go like this. Pull my glasses down.
I've lost my specs, almost run out of shelf glasses. May need bifocals. Yeah, you better go. Life Adventures in Keto. I was wearing them down Walmart and Dollar General down glasses for years so I could see computer screens.
Right.
And then when I finally went to the doctor, the eye doctor, it was the first time I'd been since I got out of the military. It'd been like 30 something years. You know, I don't want this to come out the wrong way, guys. And I am not making fun of eye doctors at all. But have you ever noticed that the eye doctors you go to, most of them are wearing glasses that are like this thick, or they have a lazy eye, or their eyes are crossed and stuff?
No.
Wow.
I don't know where you're picking your eye doctors at.
The ones in the military were that way, and the one I went to with these glasses, his right eye, the left eye was straight, but his right eye was looking over that way.
Yeah, it's real. I can't get into the habit of looking through the bifocals when I need to. I'm still pulling them down, going like that. It's like, dummy, you have bifocals in your glasses. Use them.
Yeah, I pretty much anymore, I can't hardly tell a difference between the bifocals and the top part.
Yeah, I can tell.
It's all running together now, so I probably need to get my eyes. Check.
And I don't need my glasses like this close. If I'm looking at my phone, I actually have to take them and go like this because I don't need them this close. Once you get to like past an arm length, that's when I need them.
Oh,
I'm
hell no,
nearsighted.
not me. Now, here's something when I first get up in the mornings and I check my phone to see what time it is and all that stuff, I can see fine. But as soon as I put my glasses on and then I take them back off again, I can't see that phone for the rest of the day without having my glasses on.
Are they too strong or are they too weak?
I don't know. I don't get headaches. They say if they're too strong that you get headaches.
Yeah, well, if you're straining your eyes, you'll get a headache too. So
Oh,
I
yeah.
guess it could work either way.
Yeah, I
Oh.
don't.
She needs her glasses up here. I don't need them. I need them for distance and for driving and stuff. But if I'm laying in bed looking at my phone or something like that, I have to take them off because they're just too strong for having them that close.
Now, see, sitting right here, I can look through the top part and I cannot read the chats. Now, if I look through the bifocals, I can see the chat from here. I can read it. But if I'm looking through here, I can't see nothing.
I got that blue blocker on mine, so it makes mine really reflect the light.
I had that disease too, Life Adventures in Keto. That long arm disease.
A long arm. Use a selfie stick. There you go. Get a selfie stick.
But yeah, I wore those Walmart and Dollar General glasses forever. I had 2 or 3 pair in my company vehicle, 2 or 3 pair in my regular vehicle, and 2 or 3 pairs in my briefcase. I had them all over everywhere. But they wouldn't let me get my driver's license renewed with my reading glasses. So I had to go to the doctor. They gave me a form.
I'll deal with the.
We'll be back in a minute.
I'll deal with the glasses. I'm not gonna stick my finger in my eye and put contacts in there. Sorry, it's not happening.
Yeah, I can't imagine wearing the contacts because I can't stand nothing around my eyes. It aggravates me sometimes when a lot of times I'm wearing my glasses down here like this because I can't stand having them up close to my eyes.
Yeah.
And then I'm trying to read through the top part and I can't read crap, so I have to go like this to read through the bifocal.
And I rub my eyes too much. Like I'm always rubbing my eyes, so it's like.
Yeah, I couldn't do the contacts. I don't. That's not for me. When I first went to buy some reading specs, I was like, why should you ever buy 10 pair at a time? Well, yeah, you found out quick, didn't you? Life Adventures in Keto.
Because you needed a pair everywhere you were.
Everywhere you're at.
In the car, in the kitchen, in the living room, in the bathroom, in the. Ooh, excuse me.
Yeah, there's like a glass monster that eats those Walmart glasses or the Dollar General glasses.
So are your, as far as your dentures and stuff, they're all set? Like you don't have to have anything else done to them where you would have to go there go to a dentist?
All I have to do is get a soft realignment done.
Okay, and they can do that there. There's no issues with that?
Yep, they can do that here. As a matter of fact, a lot of people come here to get dental work done because it's so cheap. See, that's what I was going to do in 2020 when I was coming here. I was going to get all my dental work done here because it's so much cheaper. Mm-hmm. But it didn't work out that way. But yeah, I can get the soft realignment done here. So I wear the top ones all the time. I only wear the bottom ones because the bottom ones are really aggravating. I guess I never got used to them. That's right. But now if I know I'm going to eat like a salad or I'm going to eat meat that has to really be chewed, stuff like that, I'll put them in.
Okay.
And I can eat just fine. Life Adventures in Keto. I am officially moved to the Philippines. Yes, ma'am. Officially living in the Philippines. But yeah, I can eat. I can eat fine with them. I mean, I don't want to get gross or nothing, but it's hard for me when I wear the top ones. I can actually feel where the food's at in my mouth when I'm chewing to swallow it.
Mhm.
When I put the bottom ones in with the top ones, I catch myself. I'll be chewing and chewing and chewing and chewing and chewing because I can't tell how small the bite is to swallow.
Gotcha. Yeah. Well, I
And
remember
so,
you were saying when you first got them that you were having issues with the bottoms and they were starting to make your gums sore and stuff.
yep. Yeah, I finally got that fixed.
Okay.
And how I fixed that is sandpaper, myself, and then I went to the dentist and got the soft alignment done.
Oh, okay. All right. So
And then the
yeah,
soft alignment is all they do is they fill it full of this goop, and then you put it in and you bite down and you hold it and hold it and hold it, and then they take it out and they let it dry, and then they trim the edges and it forms to what your gums are now, because your gums will continue to shrink. They
right.
shrink and shrink and shrink and shrink and shrink. And here's what I've noticed too. Now that I'm losing weight, they're not fitting as tight
Oh
as
yeah,
they were.
because your whole face is changing and everything. Yeah.
Andrew, I'll be honest with you, buddy. I've never watched Jurassic Park in my life, brother. I've never watched Jurassic Park. The only thing I can tell you about Jurassic Park was it was a ride at Disney World years ago. Yeah, exactly. Life Adventures in Keto. Yeah, the dentist told me they would continue to shrink, Travel Dreamer. Especially mine for the first year after getting all my teeth pulled. I haven't even had these a year yet.
Right.
So my gums are definitely still shrinking. Nose and ears continue growing. The body is weird. Well, Life Adventures in Keto. Are you sure you're not kin to the elves?
Hey, Erica.
Hey, Chasing America, Eat, Live Strong. How easy was your adjustment to the Philippines? I'm still not adjusted yet. Eat to Live Strong. It's going to take me a while to adjust to the heat again. I've got to get used to the heat again, and adjust to the food again, and just adjust to the culture again. Eat to Live Strong. I've still got a ways to go. I've only been here. We landed here on Christmas Day, so I've only been here since Christmas Day. We flew in and we went into quarantine on Christmas Day. But yeah, it's going to take a while, especially to get adjusted to the heat. Yeah, they did me too. Life Adventures in Keto. I went without teeth for a while, but now I had. I don't even remember now how many stitches. I had 2 stitches per tooth on the top and bottom. 2 stitches per tooth. So I had a mouthful of stitches. I actually went longer than 10 days.
Yeah, you were pretty sore there for a while.
Yeah, I was all stitched up, big time. Travel Dreamer says, what about the language? No, it's going to take a long time for the language, Travel Dreamer. They have 2-letter words that are, when you pronounce them, they're like this long. The language is tough. It's going to take me a while for the language.
You find a lot of people speaking English?
Yeah, there's a few, quite a few that speak it, but not a lot of them want to speak it. They call it nosebleed. They don't like to speak it. But yeah, my problem, Life Adventures in Keto, is I got good teeth pulled too. I had a whole lot of good teeth left. My crowns started coming off, and my teeth were breaking underneath the crowns. So while I was in there, I got all my good teeth along with all my crowns taken out. All these upper teeth here were crowns. I had while I was at it, I had it all done. I had them all pulled. Wow, it's a beautiful place. My grandpa served in the army in the Philippines. He loved it. Yeah, I was here in the 1980s. Eat to live strong on submarines. But yeah, the language is going to be a tough one, y'all. Because they'll use the same words and sentences for completely different things. I get on Arlene all the time because I was trying to look at some of it, and she would use a certain phrase for something completely different. And I'd be like, wait a minute now. 2 days ago, you said this meant that. Oh, yeah, but I changed the first word. I added a word at the beginning. I said, well, how the hell am I supposed to learn your language when every time you teach me a phrase, you add a different word to it? It means something completely, totally different.
That's got to be confusing.
I gotcha. It was different, Andrew. I rode old diesel boat submarines. I didn't ride the nuclear submarines. I rode the old diesel boat submarines.
That's got to be definitely confusing.
I'm listening.
It's like Augusta Co Ang Na potted meat. It means that I like potted meat. Then it's like Augusta Mo Na Ang potted meat. That's like, do you like potted meat? You just change the Augusta Co and the Augusta Mo.
And where's Larry and Curly during all this?
Well, that's like NG's like Nang, NA's Na. So you got to learn a lot of the 2-letter words, and a lot of the structured sentences they use. The English version, the words are used differently.
He didn't get the Mo, Larry, and Curly thing.
Yeah, I heard you. It's kind of like who's on first. Just, like we say, I went to the store. They might say the store I went to, or the store I went.
Okay.
Travel Dreamer is Tagalog, but Arlene and them are Visayan. Her whole family's Visayan. And they speak about 10 times faster than the people speaking Tagalog, and they use different words. Exactly. Life Adventures in Keto.
Yeah, because I'm sure there's words that they don't have. Yeah, that they have to use the English word.
Yeah. A lot of time, and Arlene speaks really good English.
Right.
I mean, it's not perfect English, but she speaks really good English. But lots and lots and lots of times, if she's trying to explain something to me, she has to go on her phone and look up the English word for what she's trying to tell me. Yeah, I don't know about that, Life Adventures in Keto. I'm not sure about that. because I tried. I told Arlene the other night. I said, "That's it. I'm getting me a different teacher." Because even Arlene's family gets on her because she speaks so fast. It's like
Right.
when she talks, and
Or
I
do they
don't
have
know. I don't know how they carry on a conversation because every single one of them's like, and I don't know how they understand what they're saying. It's so fast. I don't know how their brains comprehend what they're saying when they talk that fast and answer that fast.
do they have it like a slang way of speaking too? Like
That's
if,
what Visayan is.
oh,
It's
okay.
different than Tagalog. There's like 16 different languages here, slangs,
Did you
whatever
see
you
that?
want to call it.
What are you doing, Tony?
Sid was watching some extreme sports or whatever, and this guy just tried to do a backflip on skis and face planted.
Is that the one that got knocked completely out? I saw that on the news yesterday, I think it was.
That's crazy. That's probably what would happen to me.
Mhm.
We were watching Luging this afternoon. That was pretty fun.
We've caught ourselves watching so many crazy Olympic sports. Curling. Who watches curling?
My mom watches curling. She thinks it's
That's
like the
what
best.
happens when there's no football.
Yeah, I have. That's my problem too, Chasing America. I don't speak good English. Yeah, Rob, you're right. It's like me coming out of the mountains and going up to New York, and people talk so fast in New York. Except multiply that by about 10 times the speed, and change it into a different language all at the same time. That's like listening to Arlene and her family talk.
That's funny.
Thanks,
probably-
E.T. Strong.
They probably think the same thing of us, you know? Like, what are they talking about?
Yeah. See, Arlene doesn't have the patience for me talking slow because I talk slow.
Right.
So she's waiting for me to say something, and then she ends up not comprehending what I said because she gets tired of waiting on me to get the words out. Ultimate movie recaps. How you doing? And she a lot of times she's one of those. She heard just a little bit of what you said, and she's already thinking about what her reply is going to be
Right.
before she finishes listening to the rest of your sentence. Now, I met a guy the other day. He is from Missouri. He's married to a Filipino woman. Not just, they spent 6 years in China teaching English. Now they've been here in this apartment building for 3 years, and he's starting up his own English teaching company.
Wow.
What they're trying to do now. But it was fun. It was funny. I didn't say nothing to him, but it was really funny because when he was talking to me, he was all naturally doing pidgin English because he's been gone from the U.S. so long. His English was pidgin English, coming out talking to me as a fellow American.
Oh, jeez.
Thanks, Eat to Live Strong. Get a couple of bits together and try to understand what they're saying. We speak fast, use all manner of words and mean something else. Well, that's like Ally Mac Mechanical up there in Scotland, Rob. I can't understand a word Ally Mac and John Ladd and them are saying on their channels. When they get up on the panel together and talk, I am completely and totally lost because I don't understand a word they're saying.
Well, listen to TR sometimes. When TR starts talking really fast,
Yeah.
it's hard to understand what he's saying. Erica knows Pig Latin.
Well, that's like
I know
TR.
Pig Latin.
TR, a lot of times he'll be speaking English, and then he switches to Jamaican, then he switches back to English, and then he goes back to Jamaican. And
Yeah.
I ain't got a clue what he's saying. It was funny yesterday because he was having problems. He had YouTube up, he had Instagram up, and he had Facebook up. All three. He was going live at the same time on all three of them.
Right.
I think he kept forgetting which one he was talking to at the time.
Imagine trying to read 3 chats at the same time.
No. Andrew says, I know some Latin. I don't know nothing. I don't even know English.
Well, you can't tell when you were back home, Hillbilly, when you were growing up, I'm sure that there were times where, I mean, you would understand what people were saying with a deep Southern accent. But some, like, if us from New Jersey or somebody went down there, we would be like, what the heck are you talking about?
Well, son, when I first went into the military, they couldn't nobody in my boot camp could understand me unless they were from the South. And then not only from the South, but like if you're not from East Tennessee, West Virginia, Western North Carolina, Northeast Georgia, we all sound alike. You're not from there, you couldn't understand us.
Pig Latin.
Wow.
And you talk Pig Latin.
But yeah, for years people couldn't understand me. That was my nickname when I got on board the submarine, was Redneck, because nobody could understand anything I said. But now,
Junior high.
nowadays, when I go back home, like to a family reunion or something,
Right.
I have to be careful because if I stay around them too long,
What are you talking
when
about?
I come back home, I'm slowed down. I'm
Hard when the first letters are
all back again. It just comes back out in me again.
yay.
And for years, I've gotten rid of that
Take the first letter off,
drawl.
put it at the end of the word, and add an A
But if I
Well,
get to hanging around them people,
You
And
learn
if
to
I
suppress it.
instead of pig. It's
Oh,
pig.
and if you drink.
and if I'm drinking, I go right back to that hillbilly backwoods drawl.
Combined with a drunken slur, right?
Exactly. Yeah, a lot of people accuse me of being drunk because I slow down and that drawl starts coming out, and it's just from drinking it. I'm not drunk. But yeah, I got cousins up there right now. If I had cousins that came to my live streams, of course I'm the black sheep of the family so I don't have to worry about that. But if they came up here on this panel, y'all wouldn't be able to understand them, literally. That's how backwoods country they are.
I was trying to teach Sid how to talk Pig Latin, but he doesn't get it.
I don't get it either.
You take the first letter of the word and put it at the end of the word and add an A.
Live Adventures in Keto says, I'm sorry to tell you, but you have not lost much of that drawl. Live Adventures in Keto, you would absolutely be shocked if you would have really heard me when I first come out of them mountains. It was a whole lot worse than that. I've been gone from them mountains since 1980.
Onite.
I've been gone from the mountains,
Id say.
and I still sound like
Did
this.
he say? Id say.
You never went back. You never went back, not even once.
I went back visiting.
Yeah.
But I actually, I say I haven't went back. I went back there and lived probably since 1986. I lived up there
I didn't make it up. Sid thinks I'm the inventor of Pig
about
Latin.
5 years. total from 1986 till now that I off and on I lived back up there in the mountains, but not
Like Coke.
no, not a long time.
Okay. Okay.
But now the last 20,
Oak.
25 years I've been in South Carolina,
Okay.
Right.
and they make fun of me.
Really?
Yeah, they make fun of the way I talk.
Fireplace.
IRFA lace pay.
What?
IRFA lace pay.
That's dumb.
Travel dreamer.
I'm
I'm
not.
from Hendersonville, North Carolina.
Google it. Google it.
Mountains, Western North Carolina.
Y'all tell Sid Pig Latin is a real thing. He thinks I made it up.
Yeah, they say it is. I don't know nothing about it, but they say it's a real thing, Sid.
And
But I don't-
KUA Octa Igpe Atenley.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about it, Sid. It's above my education level, brother.
Told you. He's over here thinking I'm just making up stuff. See, even Michelle said it's real.
It's real.
Yes.
Say it. You can.
And KUA Octa Igpe Atenley. Can you
You
talk
sound-
in Latin?
You sound like Lord of the Rings people talking.
So do I, Travel Dreamer. All you do is take the first letter of the word, put it at the end, and add an A. So Igpe is pig. IGPA. Igpe.
I have a hard enough time speaking regular English, Tony. Baby.
Even Andrew said it's real, Sid. Hey, Madman Serpents.
You know that real fancy college over there, Oxford or whatever it is in London, England?
Mm.
Back during the day when Tolkien first came out with Lord of the Rings, he went to school there. They came out with their own Elvish language they were speaking
Oh, jeez.
on campus. That's how big that Lord of the Rings was when it first came out. Before the movies. I'm talking way back in the day in the 70s when the books came out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember
Robin
the
Hood.
commercials for that book on TV.
Rob on the road says the Three Stooges used it.
Yeah. When they weren't smacking each other on the head.
All I can say is somebody had a whole lot of time on their hands to come up with Pig Latin.
Real.
Well, remember that Tizoc? When they used to have that Tizoc all the time?
What are you talking about?
That was a thing. Tizoc. It was stupid as hell.
Tizoc.
And when was that a thing?
Like in the 70s?
Look at him, but he's like, what are you talking about, Willis?
Now I grew up in the 70s and I ain't never heard nothing about that.
Oh, at least I have your drink mix there, Hillbilly. Your Crystal Light,
Yeah.
right?
Yep. Well, it ain't Crystal Light. It's some, I don't know what it is, but it's drinkable.
It's drinkable.
They don't make you have the runs in your day.
Look it up, Michelle. It's called Tizoc. And there was a song they used to be on the radio singing Is I Kizzo Is in Double Dutch. It was a double Dutch song.
That couldn't have been in the 1970s then.
Maybe late 70s, early 80s.
It might have been the early 80s because y'all went crazier than heck in the 80s.
Really?
The 70s were awesome because we were all high and laid back and peace, love, and tranquility. And then the 80s hit and y'all started wearing them skinny jeans and listening to that weird music.
Tony, your motorcycle just went down the street.
Speak of the 70s, anyone heard of Taj Mahal, the singer? Not me. I graduated high school in 79. I don't know nothing. I never heard of no Taj Mahal. Rob says Pig Latin does date back to around 1919. Yeah, I ain't never
It
heard
was
of
the
no.
Beastie Boys that sang into that Tizoc.
It wasn't a Beastie Boys.
I'm reading it right here.
I was going to say he was too busy passing. I hear you. You know what the most commonly used word in the 1970s was?
Mm. Hmm. Most commonly used word in the 70s.
Yeah.
What was the most commonly used word in the 70s? Nah.
You dig it?
Peace.
Ear. Take this ear.
Yeah. Burning my lips.
What do you know about that, Sid? You was barely born in the 70s.
Yeah, everybody be like, ear.
Yeah, I would say groovy. That's what I would be saying. Well, no, that was the 60s.
Peace, love, and tranquility. That was more of the 60s was the
Yeah.
peace signs. Now we still had the black lights and the black light posters and all that in the 70s. But by the later 70s, the thing that ruined the late 70s for us was disco music,
Disco.
because everybody went one of two routes. You went the Southern rock and roll route, or you went the disco route.
Yeah.
And us hillbillies didn't go the disco route. We went the down Southern rock and roll route. Everybody says, "Oh man, did you like disco?" Hell no, we didn't do disco where I was at. Now they had the disco places, but we never went to them. We had a girl in high school had one of them glass pair of high heel looking shoe things with the goldfish in the heel.
Oh
Did
my
y'all ever
God!
see that?
Really?
Was
Yes.
there?
Yeah.
Saw that with my own two eyes.
Was it a live fish?
I don't know if the damn thing was live or not. I assume it was. But see, y'all got to realize when I was in school, we had a smoking area out front of the school. I mean, a nice. I went to a
Yes.
brand spanking new high school.
We had one too at my high school smoking area.
And we smoked
Yeah,
more than cigarettes with the teachers. With
With
the teachers before school and at lunchtime.
Yeah.
I didn't smoke, so I never went out there. Everybody stunk.
We had the courtyard right outside the lunchroom. There's a hallway. There's a courtyard right there.
Ours was at the front entrance of the damn school, y'all. It was fancy. I mean, it had terraces and fancy gravel rock decorations, and the teachers and the students be right out there together. Couldn't go out there freshman year. You had to wait till your sophomore year to use the smoking area.
It was pretty funny, like going out there to have a cigarette and hanging out with your teacher. You know, it was like, okay, this is weird.
Yeah, especially when you're out there smoking one of them left-handed cigarettes, and then you got that teacher for your next English class for fourth period, you know.
And you're both out of your mind, you know. It's like,
Yeah.
Good old days.
Yeah, nowadays they would shut that stuff down.
yeah.
Oh, no, the whole damn school will be shut down.
Teachers. We just had a lady that went to prison for 14 years. She was teaching, and she was dating a 14-year-old boy.
What?
Why did the boy say anything?
Well, I always said,
I'd have been
Gee, I
like,
wonder.
yes.
I'd take that to the grave.
Absolutely. I had a teacher in 8th grade. I'm not going to tell you the whole story, but I'll give you an idea. I played basketball all from 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, and then I quit my 10th grade year. We used to have trailers at our elementary school, went from kindergarten all the way up to 8th grade. We didn't have middle school back then. I won't mention this lady's name, but a few of us guys were on the basketball team had her at the same period. Well, whenever it was history and geography, all that mixed together. Whenever there was something that needed to be drawn or stuff like that, we'd all take the big paper out into the foyer going into the trailer, and we would sit there and draw. Well, this particular teacher used to like to wear high heels and short skirts. And she had long blonde hair, and she looked like Barbie.
What kind of teacher?
And we used to call her all the time for questions just so she would walk out into the foyer with us laying down in the floor, drawing on the poster paper. And apparently she liked it too, because she used to come quite often.
That's a mess.
You think
Boys are just nasty.
and you think I would have told on that lady?
Well, you didn't.
Absolutely not. I wouldn't have told on her.
You didn't tell on her. I don't know how everybody found out, but she ended up all over the news. It was everywhere. Well, no, I know how she got busted now that I think about it. She got jealous over him talking to the other little girls in the class and started acting a fool.
Oh my God.
What the hell do you want with a 14-year-old boy?
And how old was she? Is she?
She's like
I don't
30
know, but she could have rocked my world.
OMG.
Me too.
I'm telling Arlene on you.
I'll tell her the same damn thing.
I'd have been the king of the school. I was the most popular kid.
Why would you
I'd
be popular? You can't tell nobody.
have had a smile on my face every day. I wouldn't have said nothing, but they'd have said, "Damn, that boy's always got a smile on his face." Yes.
I know something that you don't know. I know.
That's a mess. We used to have a choir teacher called Mr. Payne. Everybody goo-gooed over that choir teacher, but we had some suspicions that there was one little piano player he was way too friendly with.
Oh yeah.
Then we had another teacher named Mr. Butts.
Oh Jesus.
Dirty old man. You would pick girls to be his like teacher's aide,
Right.
and their seat was on his desk. They would sit on his desk for the whole hour and grade papers. Like dirty old pervert.
Yeah, Life Adventures in Keto. I didn't miss a day of that class. As a matter of fact, a lot of afternoons when we got out of school, we had to wait for basketball to start. We used to go to her trailer and sit with her while she was grading papers.
Y'all are a mess.
Well, Matt Kite Ford on Facebook. That's the truck they sold me.
How many of them would go to the trailer? Is the question.
There'd be 3 or 4 of us would go over there.
Oh, Lord, Andrew, if he was here right now, this conversation would be on left. We'd have to shut the live stream down.
We would be having
Bruce.
this conversation.
If Bruce was in this chat, it would be a hot mess. Remember them damn little portable buildings?
Yeah, that was the best thing in my life when we got them portable buildings in that class. I had almost closed my eyes and remember that.
Okay.
It was a school trailer, Life Adventures in Keto. It's one of those portables, but back then we called them trailers. They didn't call them portables
That's what they were.
because we were the last 8th grade class to finish there. Ninth grade, we moved into a brand spanking new first year high school after that. And then they started a middle school, 7th and 8th grade in the old high school. So we were the last kindergarten through 8th grade, and then we moved straight into the brand new high school.
We were the last year in the high school to be 10, 11, 12. The year after we graduated, they brought the freshmen in.
That's what we were, freshman through 12th grade. And then my freshman year of high school, they took the old high school and turned it into middle school, 7th and 8th grade.
Yeah, I had 9th grade at junior high, and then 10th grade was my first year of high school.
Yeah.
What was that?
A lot of the states do it different. Up in Seattle, your 9th grade is still in junior high.
I think that's pretty much standard nowadays, ain't it? 7th, 8th, and 9th grades, middle school, and then high school's 10 through 12. Of course, nowadays, I know in South Carolina, you're in high school, but half your classes aren't in the high school. You get shipped to the bigger high schools, and you take
Co-op classes.
co-op classes or healthcare classes and all that kind of stuff.
Hop on my back.
But anyway, guys, I guess I need to get off from here. I do need to do laundry today. I've got to do laundry, and if I don't get the laundry done, I won't have the evening sun to do the drying.
And then you can play your game.
Well, I still got to. There's a couple of things I need to do. I need to sweep. I'm not mopping today. I need to sweep, though. And I don't have to cook today, thank goodness. No cooking. I'm going to eat a Spam sandwich. As long as Arlene gets bread. She won't throw nothing away, y'all. She will not throw nothing away. I want you to look in the bottom of that peanut butter jar.
Oh my God.
Oh, Lord.
She's
got
still,
one more-
There's a little bit in there.
You got
she's
one more
still-
spoonful in there.
She's still scraping the bottom of it. So last night, I made peanut butter sandwich to go with the beef, with the hamburger vegetable soup I made.
Peanut
Yes.
butter sandwiches with hamburger vegetable soup.
The brand new jar got open. I ain't messing with that down.
My mom would be breaking out the rubber spatula and scooping that peanut butter
Yep.
out.
I would too.
That's the way Arlene is. She don't throw away nothing. Nothing.
Nasty, Andrew. That's how the Spam is. Nasty.
Spam's good. Now, Arlene always wants hers heated up, so I make her heat hers in the microwave. I ain't heating mine up. I like mine right out of the can.
Spam. No. He had a peanut butter sandwich with hamburger and vegetable soup. And then they're having Spam sandwiches tonight for dinner. But he said Arlene wants hers warmed up, so she's gonna have to use a microwave.
You can put Spam in your corned beef hash too, Hillbilly.
See, I just don't like that corned beef hash. Arlene
Well, not
likes
the, we'll make regular like hash brown potatoes and put the
Yeah.
Spam in that. You can put the Spam in that too.
Life Adventures of Keto likes her grilled a little. See, I don't like Adventures of Keto. I like mine right out of the can. She wasn't big on my potted meat either, y'all, which disappointed me. She wasn't big on my potted meat.
You can have that potted meat.
As a matter
Peanut
of fact,
butter pimento sandwich.
I've only got one potted meat left. No, if you're going to eat a sandwich, you need to make peanut butter, ham, jelly, sweet pickles, and barbecue
Look at the
potato
dang
chips.
thumbnail on this live stream right here. Sonia. It's us.
Who else would it be?
Life Adventures in Keto. I've had peanut butter and potted meat sandwiches. They're good.
Peanut butter with
It would
I like
either be the
Peanut butter and bologna, peanut butter and potted meat, peanut butter and ham.
Tony, it would either be the 3 of us or the 4 of us.
I can put peanut butter on apples.
Yes, I
Y'all
can do
do
peanut
that?
butter on apples and on bananas. A peanut butter and banana toast is delicious.
Peanut butter
Yeah,
on
I-
celery.
I eat
Yeah.
peanut butter and banana all the time. But I'm trying to talk. Arlene's got them 2 apples. She said she's going to eat it tonight because she's complaining because her uniform tops aren't fitting very well because she's been eating
All that
all her
American
cookies.
food you're cooking her.
So I told her, I said, well, start eating them damn apples in there. And I told her last night, I said, you can cut your apple into slices. And I said, put peanut butter on your apple. She said, ooh, gave me the dirtiest look. I said, I'm serious because you're kidding me. I said, I'm not joking you. I said, I'm telling you, my kids used to love to do that. Put peanut butter on their apple slices. So maybe she'll try it.
That's good.
Yeah, nanner sandwich with mayo is good too. Life Adventures in Keto. I can sit down and just eat a mayonnaise sandwich if I got Duke's mayonnaise.
Yeah, what are you gonna do about that?
We brought a thing of Hellman's from
No, I'm
Canada with us.
I can't do no mayo on bananas. That's not going to work.
It's good.
No,
Yeah,
man.
but-
No, sir.
Hillbilly's gonna miss his Duke's mayonnaise.
And I ain't even look. I've been scared to look, to be honest with you, at what kind of mayonnaise they got at the grocery store because I don't want to be disappointed. We brought this one Hellman's from Canada in the suitcase. So I haven't had to look yet.
You should
I
have
might have-
stocked up. You should have stocked up before you left South Carolina.
I'm probably going to have to quit eating mayonnaise. See, Arlene don't eat mustard. But I actually got, I think it's Hunt's. Yeah, they got Hunt's mustard.
Oh,
So I can
Heinz, yeah.
actually get mustard. But yeah, depending upon what the dang mayonnaise situation is, I'll probably have to quit eating mayonnaise.
You got a pound.
I didn't think those words would ever come out of my mouth, but yeah, I'll probably have to quit eating mayonnaise. I need to figure out how to make my own. That's what I need to do.
Your own mayonnaise?
Yeah.
I don't think it tastes the same. My grandma used to make mayonnaise. It never tasted like Duke's. It tastes
Well,
more like Kraft mayonnaise.
Yeah, there ain't nothing going to turn out like Duke's. Now, Duke's got the market on the mayonnaise.
Just eggs and oil, basically, with some
That's what
lemon
Tony
juice.
just said.
But anyway, all right, guys, I do need to get off here. I got to get the laundry done so I can get it hung up before I lose my sunshine.
All righty. Well, have a good day.
Have
Yep.
a good day, Hillbilly. Thanks for hanging out.
Y'all
with
too.
us.
What is today? Is today my Sunday?
Yes.
Today's my Sunday, right? Yeah, it's y'all Saturday night. Okay. I'll check on y'all. I don't know if I'll go live tomorrow or not. I might go live again tomorrow since I don't know who goes live on Sunday nights. Who's live on Sunday? I don't know when everybody's out live.
Nobody really.
I might try to go live again tomorrow and see what's going on. But anyway, thanks guys for coming by. I appreciate everybody stopping in and visiting with us. You guys are awesome, awesome, awesome. And
Bye, y'all.
we'll see y'all on the next time. See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.